Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs and cats of all ages, oxygen not included. It's time for a new game. It's time for a new game. But this time, I said I was going to play on Volcania. I've changed my mind. We're not playing on Volcania this time because I have a better idea. You're going to love this idea. It's going to be fantastic. You're going to love it. It's absolutely wonderful. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to play on the cold planet. I know I said I goofed around on this planet before, but I think it needs more exploration. I think I need to do more on the planet. So we're going to go on to Rime here. Let me get the traits that I want, and I'll be right back. Okay, I found the stuff that I want. Frozen core and, well, metal rich was a byproduct. But frozen core. There's going to be a frozen core. Remember, you ever heard the phrase, when hell has frozen over? Well, this is going to be hell. Why is it going to be hell? I'll show you in just a moment. Here's where the fun really begins. I was thinking one day, there's a lot of duplicants out there that never get chosen to be on planets. They never get to experience life at all because they're not printed out. And most of them have really bad traits. And, basically people say when hell freezes over, I will take you. Well, hell is frozen over. This is a cold, cold planet. And so our job here on this asteroid is to take all the bad duplicants. We are not allowed to take any good duplicants. Yeah, how about them apples? In addition, there are some important rules that we'll be discussing. But first of all, let's talk about Abe here. Decreased athletics. He has super duper hard digging at level 3. He has digging level 2, operating, and doctoring. See, this guy, he's anemic. Nobody ever takes an anemic. This guy is almost perfect for our colony. He's got like skills that are all over the place, and he's perfect for the colony. Now this guy here, Joshua, I would take this guy in a heartbeat on any other planet. He's 10 athletics. He's got mole hands. Who cares about slow learner? And this guy, he's not bad either. Researching and digging and squeamish. But Abe here, oh yeah. So that's an example of somebody we could take. Let's take a look. Let's see if we can find somebody else. Like loud sleeper's not a big deal. Narcoleptics, we take them, but we're going to be taking people with really bad skill pairings. Like biohazards is not a big deal. Unpracticed art's not a big deal, right? Building impaired, that's a big deal. Can't build. This guy's a researcher. Who cares? Most people say, "Oh, he's a researcher. Who cares? He's not going to be building." Anyway, here's a bottomless stomach. And some people take them, and some people don't. And that'll be up to us. Like this alone is not good enough. Like he's got to have a second bad trait, right? And generally, in your opening screen, whenever you have really, really bad traits, they bump the traits up here to give you something to work with. So here's an example. Lindsay. Now, I don't know about you, but Lindsay looks like a really good duplicant to take. She likes to be an operator and a farmer. And she's strong, but she requires light to sleep. And I don't take these kind of people. I don't take nycophobics. So we're going to grab one. Let's find another person. Here's a mouth breather. This is a scientist. It starts with super hard digging. And, nobody ever takes mouth breathers. So we're going to take this mouth breather. And finally, let's find another person to take allergies. I never take people with allergies. Why? Because they're pain in the butts. So I think we have a good set here of duplicates. That we can think we have somebody with allergies, mouth breather, and nyctophobia. Let's go ahead and change the name. This is the dupe dump. This is where all... Oh, my caps lock is on. Didn't even notice that. The dupe dump. This is where all the bad duplicates go. These are all your people's rejects. So those of you who are playing the game, you have rejected these people, and we're taking them because hell has frozen over. You know, embark. Now there's a couple of other important rules in the game, which we have to go through. As always, let's take a pause, take a look at our temperature, and it is cold. Very few space that we can actually grow things. It's going to be tough, and we have all this material that's going to conduct the chill into the area. Heat will, it's just not going to be fun. Got a little bit of water right here. I'll just probably drop that water. We're going to need more water at some point, but we could use this water right away. Not a big deal. We don't have a lot of water, and I hope this does not turn into ice. That's already turning into ice. Some ice over here. Okay. Well, that's that, and it looks like we're going to have to drill this way. So let's drill this way. So what are the important rules of this playthrough? Well, rule number 1, I can't help the duplicates. I'm not allowed to help the duplicates. If they get trapped... Now, let's clarify. If they get trapped because of something that I did, then we help them. Because it's not their fault, right? I can't blame them for something that I do. But if they get themselves trapped because they're being stupid, yeah, well, they die. And that's what's going to happen. They're going to die. We're not going to rescue them. They are going to have to take responsibility for their poor choices in life. And, getting trapped is it's a choice. It's a choice. So, for example, let's say, let's say we're right here. Let's say we're drilling this up. And one of the duplicates is standing right here. And another duplicate, drills out below them. Well, they fall into this pit. Well, I can't help them out. I'm not allowed to help them in any way except for, you can drill here to get yourself out. But if they're in a carbon dioxide pit, and maybe you can build a ladder to get yourself out. Okay, then we're allowed to do that. But we're not allowed to help them in any other way. They have to make do with what they've been given. Their poor choices. Lack of planning on their part does not constitute an emergency on our part. So that's number 1. Now, if a duplicate gets stuck, in the previous playthrough, duplicates were getting stuck on tiles. That's not their fault. So we'll fix, we'll put a tile there and get them down. But if they murder each other, I can't help them. Oh, more water. I can't help them out. I can't let my personal feelings of wanting to help a duplicate out of a bad situation get in the way of them, of their poor life choice. So there's that. That's rule number 1. Well, it's kind of several bits of rules, I guess, all wrapped into one neat bundle. What's rule number 2? Well, you know how duplicates come with skills that they like? Like, here's an example. Camille loves to research. Normally you would give her research, right? Well, she doesn't get to research. No. Sorry, you landed on the wrong planet, honey. We have to make her a mech engineer. Or we have to make her a driller. Or a constructor. Or a rancher. They are not allowed to have any skills that they like. So, here, Lindsay here, she likes to do farming. We can't make her a rancher because that involves farming. And she likes to farm. And, ranching is part of that. So, we would have to make her a cook. Now, if they have skills in improved carry and exosuit training, naturally we're going to have to give them that. That's the only exception to the rule. Like if they have skills here, we have to give it to them because people are going to need to wear Atmos suits. So, you know, Camille here, she could be our driller. Not a problem. Lindsay here, maybe a cook. She likes to do mechatronics engineering, but that's just not going to happen. She'll be our researcher, like something like that. And then Rowan here, he likes to drill. Well, sorry, he also likes to cook. So, you know, he could be our mech engineer, right? So they're not allowed to get skills that they like. In fact, that would be very bad. So our job, well, our job is very simple. We have to be hands-free as much as possible. We can't help them if they make bad decisions. Now, here's an example. Lindsay's standing on there. If she were to fall into a vat of water, we can't help her out. She's going to have to drill herself out. And if she can't drill out, well, you know, I'm sorry. There's nothing we can do. We can't help her. We're not allowed to help. Also, plumbing. You guys get one outhouse. Let's put in a door. You guys get a wash basin. And you get one outhouse. That's it. No more. That's all the outhouses they get. They get one outhouse and one wash basin. That's it. Also, we're not going to make like the outhouse here. Normally, when we would build it, we would put this on like a high priority to build. Let me pause the game because we're coming into night cycle. We would pause. You know, we would say if this is a level 6 or something. No, we can't do that. We're not allowed to set high priorities on any buildings at all. So we have to be careful about what we're putting on the map because the duplicates aren't allowed. We're not allowed to help them make good decisions. They have to make good decisions all on their own. And this is hell after all, and children aren't going to do well in hell, I suppose. So, yeah, this is not going to be a level 6 or 7. Nope. If they get around to mucking the bathroom out, they'll get around to mucking the bathroom out. If they don't, I don't know what to tell you. People just got to pee on the floor. That's all there is to it. Let's go ahead and set up our schedules here. And, of course, we're going to go ahead and do work time for everybody. And we're only allowed 20 duplicates as well. So we're going to have 10 schedules. I may have put the number in. I think it's 10. I think it's 10 or 20. Work, please. There we go. Like this. So we can't have duplicates. You know, do things that require planning and thought because they don't think. And so we have to make it, we have to let them live their lives in frozen hell with their bad choices. They don't want to muck out the toilet. Well, they don't have to muck out the toilet. They're just going to have to pee their pants. That's all there is to it. All right, bedtime. Of course, we get 2 hours here and our 2 hours of downtime. I will extend this out to 3 hours at some point. So there will be a morning shift. Actually, let me do what this would look like if it were properly done. So we'll do 3 hours, 3 hours, and then we'll do a bath time here. So this is going to help me determine where I should put my downtime. And we'll do, I'm not going to skip one, or it's going to be on 2. So here and here. And then there, bedtime. Oh, you know what? Let's just do it this way. Let's do it this way. Hang on. Let's just make it easier on ourselves, right? First of all, bedtimes. You guys get 2 hours of bedtime. You get 2 hours of downtime. And we'll come back to the schedules later. Like 2. If they don't make it to lunch in time, I'm sorry, I can't help them. They're just gonna have to. They're gonna have to tough it out, and that's just the way it is. We can't help people who make bad life choices. And I don't want you guys to feel sorry for the duplicates. Remember, these are the duplicates that you don't want in your base. So they're coming here. We're taking them with open arms. You guys are the ones rejecting them. But we're making them live with the decisions that they're going to have to make. So don't feel sorry for the duplicates. Like, oh, you're being mean to the... No, we're not being mean. Number one, we're taking all the duplicates that you players who play this game don't want in your base. You know, all the anemics and the farters and the people who can't sleep without light. Those guys that you never take, we're taking them. They're going to be part of our colony. They're going to be part of hell. Because hell has frozen over. And that's why we're taking them. But we are going to help the duplicates out a little bit here. There will be a Camille's going to go on this shift. And Rowan's going to go on this shift. So all of our new duplicates, they'll be on their own schedule. And we're allowed to have 2 people per schedule, and that's it. No more than that. After we get 2 people per schedule, then we're done. You know, what is that? 1, 2. Oh, Lindsay. There you go. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 12. So we could potentially have up to 24 duplicates. But I'm probably going to shoot for about 20. And again, we've got this built here. And you know, they always come over and do the easiest thing first, or what they're closest to first. Well, that's the decision they're making. They're deciding to do this instead of coming over here and building the bathrooms. Again, I can't help them. I can't help them by telling them, hey, you got to go do this. Nope. They're making the decision to come over here and drill this out. And consequently, somebody might not be able to use the bathroom. I'm sure they're going to get the bathroom done. It's only 2. There you go. Go ahead and put a floor in. Oh, looks like one of the bathrooms are toileted up there or broken up. See, if this doesn't get fixed, Rowan, who's hungry and needs to go to the bathroom, won't be able to go to the bathroom. They don't drill that out. There he goes. Now he gets to go to the bathroom. We're going to help them, but we're not going to make it like, you know, something that we prioritize. We can't help them with their life choices. Yep, see the Lindsay here? She can't sleep because she's afraid of the dark. Well, what are you gonna do? We can't help them. We can't help her out. That would be wrong. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the floor. No, here's some food that you know, that could have been, we could have gotten that done, but they didn't do it. So, you know, what are you gonna do? You can't baby them. But at least they have a bathroom, right? And they're doing a fairly good job. I'm not gonna say that they're not. They're getting the job done. We will eventually set priorities for them. Well, you know, we're going to help them with their priorities. Let's go ahead and build this. No reason not to. This will be our bedroom. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Oh, they definitely want the bedroom up and operational. We'll be deleting those. I'll be making these out of granite. But they don't get any comfy beds either. No comfy beds in this playthrough. So my man here, he's just going to take stuff out of the ration box and eat it. You know, that's their choice. I'm not going to tell them they can't do that. And we're going to have to insulate the base pretty quickly. So we're going to have to get some research done. Because if we don't insulate the base, we've got problems. We will have some problems. And we'll need to build a carbon dioxide pit, of course. I'm just going to dump all the carbon dioxide down here for now. I mean, we can't do much about the carbon dioxide at this point, as we don't have a lot of the research I needed. Get that one done. Doors could be open. No reason for them to be shut. Like, I'm not going to make it inefficient for them to work. No, that's not the goal of what we want to do. The goal for them is to express themselves and to get if they cool Maverick Rock, nice, and not Maverick Rock down here, rust. Nope, there's some. Drill those out. So we shall see how well our dumb duplicates do. This was probably a pile of water, but it's cold and got frozen. Yeah. 50 degrees. We have the opportunity to see what somebody else rejected. We have building impaired rancher. We have a farter, a kitchen menace, and an irritable bowel. We have some pretty good bad duplicates. Let's see what this guy can do. So sewer, farming, operating. Okay. I'm looking at Mima, right? She's a rancher. We're also looking at Ren here. Farter, and he takes a while to go to the bathroom. We already have somebody with allergies. He's got mole hands. Yeah, we're going to take in Ren. He's the worst of the three. So welcome to the team, Ren. And we're going to put you in. Nobody ever takes farters. Well, they're welcome here. They're absolutely welcome here. They're welcome to be part of the team. Of course, we're going to need an oxygen diffuser. I'm not going to purposefully, drown. Probably need 2 of them. Also, we'll need some station. We're going to need a research station. And it would, it would make a lot of sense for me. I normally build the research stations next to the printing pod, right? Because there's light. Well, no, sorry. We're not helping. We can't help them achieve their goals faster. Let's put it right here. And then, of course, we'll put a storage bins there. We'll need some power. Those involves manual generators. We need a supercomputer place, so that's 3. build 3 of those. We're going to need some batteries. We're going to space these batteries out because we need to produce heat, and batteries are the only way that we can produce heat. Well, there's other ways we could produce heat, but it's one of the early game ways we could produce heat. Let's see here. We're going to put in, of course, algae goes in here. We'll put in dirt goes in that one. Oh, they're almost done down here. That's a good thing. Yep, he's already farted. See that? Look at that. He's already farted in the base. Ah, yep. It's always a good thing to see our duplicates hard at their labor. I don't think I want to tear this up quite yet, so we'll stop right there. We got some food. See, like, this is a choice right now for them. They're choosing to run on the hamster wheels. We can't help them. Like, they should be building this, but they're not. So, you know, we can't help them not be stupid. This is what they want to do. This is what they're going to do. You know, normally you wouldn't build these. You turn them off. No, they're making these choices right here. These are their choices. Again, I would love to help them, but we can't. There's some battery power. Let's see if they could have had all this done. But, once again, duplicates are stupid. You know, and you're like, oh, you could have helped them. No, that's not. Guys, remember, these are the choices the duplicates make. So they have to live with their choices. They have to live with their own stupidity. I know. You want to help them, but again, remember these are the duplicates you guys don't want. So don't feel any sense of, you know, responsibility for them. Don't feel bad for them, you know. Got a lot to work with down here. Chlorine. We have liquid chlorine. I'll make it quite easy cleaning up because all I have to do is come in here and mop it up. Okay, let's start getting some research done. Let's get the food taken care of. And we're not going to prevent duplicates from doing things. Like, they could do whatever they want. Like, they want to research, and they're supposed to be drilling, and you know, they're assigned as a driller. Well, that is just fine. Go ahead and build this all the way down to here. May need access to that water. Now, I kind of said that wrong. Once they get skills, I will assign them priorities in the fields that they're supposed to be doing. But we can't. I'm gonna build another diffuser down here, like right here. But, you know, if they do things that they're not supposed to do, then, well, they're just doing things that they're not supposed to do. But we're not going to tell them that they can't do something. Like, normally you tell people that they're not allowed to research, you know, that kind of thing. Well, we're not going to do that. Like, anybody who wants to research can go research. Anybody who wants to go do something that's able to be done, then, well, we're going to allow them to do it. Power is next. We're not going to build the bigger batteries because they don't produce as much heat as these do. These are going to be our only heat source for a while. Machinery. I think she's got some really good skill in... yeah, she has 8 science. But we're not going to make her a researcher. I mean, she wants to research, she can research. Yep, see our toilet's backed up. Nobody's cleaning it out. Well, they got to live with it. There we go. Rowan's got a skill point. See, we got 2 people that can't go to the bathroom right now. Because we got this guy researching. And he should be cleaning the bathroom, but what you going to do? And when they pee on the floor, we're not going to clean it up. Nope, it doesn't get cleaned up. That's the other thing. We'll clean it up later, but they're going to have to live with this. You know, they're going to have to live with their choices. They chose not to clean the bathroom out. Well, there you go. This is what happens if they make poor choices. Huh? So we're going to have some polluted water down here emitting stinky gas. And they're going to have to run through the polluted water, too. Like if they pee in their bedrooms, they're just going to pee in the bedrooms. Yeah, see, they're going to get cold. They're going to get sick. Well, you guys made the choice. I can't help you. Let's see. So Camille likes to research. We're not going to let her. I think we'll make her our driller. Yeah, she already has super hard digging anyway, so I think we'll go ahead and make her our driller. Everybody's going to get hard drilling anyway. Like, that's one of the things I always do. Everybody gets hard drilling. She doesn't have a preference to the skill. She just has the skill. So you are our driller. Lindsay here, she likes to do mechatronics and improve farming, so I'm thinking she's going to be our researcher. Ren here, he likes to do mechatronics. He likes to do crop tending, and I think we're going to make him a cook. You're a cook now, sir. Rowan here, he likes to... Well, he likes to drill, and he likes to drill and cook. So I think he's going to be our rancher. Oh, no. There. So, yeah, he's our rancher. All right, let's go ahead and set up our priorities here. Rowan. Oh, let's wait till we get the hats so I can see. We're going to go ahead and get some planter boxes up and operational. We'll put these around this area here. Now, some of these won't be able to grow because it is too cold, but I'm hoping the batteries will produce enough heat. But we'll see. Luddites, biohazardous, not bad enough. These two alone aren't. Yeah, no, we'll just take some pip eggs. There we go. Let's get some power to this thing. There you go. And let's go ahead and plant some seeds. There we go. And let's go ahead and get another bedroom up. Operation. Kind of get our base set up. So it's it's 4, 6, 7, and 8. Drill this out here. This will be the side of our base. And drill up to there. And this will be the top of the base here. Like so. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and set our priorities now. Rowan, you are going to be our rancher. Camille is our driller and builder. Lindsay is our researcher, of course. And Ren is going to be our cook. There we go. Oh, I was going to make one of them a mechatronics engineer, wasn't I? Oh, well, next person. Well, research is done already. We need this. I'm probably going to go ahead and drop this water. We have some water down here that's fairly warm. It's probably... I do need to move over here, though. And we need to core this out. Like, this has to get cored out. Oh, the other thing we could start doing is start building the... I'm going to get into ranching pretty early. So, we could core all this out. And I do want to... I want to do things. Like Ren's right or research. Well, if he wants to research, he can feel free to research all day long. Yeah, it's obviously too cold over here, so we're gonna have to get into. We're gonna have to insulate as fast as possible. It's kind of like working in a hot biome. You got to insulate your base as quickly as you can. So we have our bedrooms. This will be our bathroom. We'll do... I will build them showers. You know, it's not going to be like draconian. They'll have showers. But they only get one outhouse. There's plenty of hatches around here. What's our temperature around here? Still, yeah, it's warm over there. That's nice. We could probably build a couple more. Yeah, you can see this is barely keeping the area warm enough. These will eventually start growing. I'm going to start growing food right away, even though we're going to be digging up a whole bunch of it. I'll want a polluted water tank at some point. So When we build the polluted water tank, that's when we'll clean this up. But what we can do is we can get the ranches set up and ready to go when we're ready. I'm going to leave this one naturally grow. Okay. Let's go ahead and build up. And instead of building... we're going to build these 10 by 10. That's 10. That's 10. And that's 10. Yep. Very good. That's the height. Ranches are going to be... Oops. Yeah, that's the size of the ranch right there. 10 by 10. Just goes across like this. Oh, research is done. Good. Let's go ahead and get those insulated tiles done. We'll need the advanced supercomputer first, however. And believe me, we're going to have a lot of stress on this base. And I like lots of stress. Oh, I don't need to cut this out, do I? Yeah, that's right. Now they're getting the job done quite well. Now, we have 4 duplicants. Plant murderer and pacifist, that's not bad enough. Building impaired, not really. You know, if a person's building impaired, we'd make him a digger, but she already has digging. So, and she already has mech engineering 3, so nah. We'll take the nutrient bars. So we're going to need a cooking station. We'll need a great hall, a cooking station, great hall and a cooking station. All right, probably got, yeah, they already got food poisoning on the stuff. So what are you going to do? And once again, poor life choices. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the insulated tiles done. And we'll get the supercomputer. It's obvious the bathroom needs cleaned out. Oh, there we go. So Rowan's going to take care of business, but I don't think Camille's going to make it. You know. Boom, 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 boom. She's probably going to pee her pants. Yep, there you go. More pee for you guys. Have fun. I think they get a debuff for that, don't they? No, just soggy feet. How would you like to be wading through other people's pee? Yeah, there's all kinds of food on the ground. Oh, they're picking it up. Boom. So this is 97. We need to add one more block there. I don't like that one there. How's the temperature up here? It's kind of warm. We could grow some food up here. Yeah, let's put some food up here. Yeah, well, you know, if you don't wash your hands before you grab the meal, what can I tell you? You know? There we go. The other thing is we can't use gravity either. Yeah, we can't use gravity to move water. Like, normally I would, like, build a water basin down here. No, it has to get pumped out. So things can't be easy. We'll go ahead and harvest that. That's some free food. Oh, he's got allergies. I forgot about that. Yeah, and these guys have already started to eat the food on the ground, so yeah, but he's gonna go right through it again. Yeah, let's go ahead and plant the mealwoods. What are these? What's the temperature range of these? 41. Actually can survive in here, can't they? Got that one. Oh, they're all gone. Darn it. Well, I'm gonna build a water tank right around here, I think, in this area, and then we'll move this water. That way I can start drilling stuff out. Probably get down here and start moving this water before it freezes. And it's going to start freezing here pretty soon. So we'll have to get that done. But we're going to make the base... oh, see, there you go. See, one person could have almost fell down here, and we can't get him out. No way to get him out. Okay. We've got this done. Let's go get decontamination done. And we're going to go ahead and start on the insulation of the base right away. And here. Like this. And then we want to do this. Oh, we have some skills that we need to parse out. Oh, just Ren. Ren's our cook. There we go. Undigging and a bottomless stomach. You are a perfect digger, sir. Nikolai, I think, shall be a digger. Decreased excavation. He's got bottomless stomach. He's a rancher who can't be. You're going to be a digger. Let's get him on his own schedule. Does he have a skill ready? Yes, he does. Yeah, so he's definitely going to be a digger with undigging. Bad duplicates. Oh, I still need to get a mech engineer, don't I? Yes. Oh, you're going to be a digger and a builder. There we go. People are getting sick because, oh no, it's hypothermic. Whatever. Yeah, this is going to take a while for our colony to become successful because, well, you know, everybody sucks at what they do. And, that's just the way it is. I appreciate the fact that they're building on the top portion, you know, but I would prefer them to build on the bottom portion because that's where all the chill is coming from. Like, it's obviously hotter. Or, I'm sorry, it's obviously colder down here, right? And so all the heat is escaping and not allowing our base to warm up. But they have chosen to build the top portion first, and these are likely going to not survive for too long because it's, well, it's 50 over here. There they go. They're starting to do the bottom. Well, we can appreciate their efforts. Their efforts are usually in vain because, you know, they're not very smart. But what are you going to do? I can already see it's at the 1 hour mark, so we're going to have to call it here with the dupe dump. All the duplicates that you guys didn't use when building your colonies, we are happily taking in because hell has frozen over. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.